Hello everyone! We're here in AlienCon 2023 in Pasadena, California. We're going to have a lot of fun and hopefully meet some aliens. Come with me!
It's all about the Anunnaki coming to the Earth and setting up these gold mining operations. And it started in South Africa, and then they created humans to do the work when their workers were having a hard time. And so when they expanded their operations into South America, and then over into India, and then China, and then down into Thailand and Australia, they developed new human workers for each one of these regions.
Different groups.
Yeah, and they were making them. They started making them like the original humans were tall, maybe 6 feet or whatever. But all of the humans that they designed after that, they started making them a lot shorter. That's why the Peruvians, the little Mexican people. That's why you see the Mexicans are all about that tall.
Wow.
It's because we're part of a mining culture. I mean, my people are of the original teams that replaced the original dark-skinned workers in South Africa. So those mines were already established, and so the dwarven workers didn't have to have dark skin because they'd be underground the whole time. Whereas in the other regions where they were establishing these mines, their short-statured workers had darker skin because they would be in the sun. What happened is that out of all of these races, they would end up banging the hell, basically. And so you've got these hybrid races of humans, because the children, even though they're reptilian, we have their DNA, so they can mate with human women. And the children come out mammalian, but they usually come out lighter skinned, taller, maybe an extra digit or whatever, but they are the Nephilim races. So the Peruvian mining dwarves, their hybrid children would be the Native Americans. And so when they expanded into India, the hybrid children from banging the hell are the Persians.
Oh, what?
Yes. And so when they moved up into China, their hybrid children are the Japanese, who claim lineage to dragons, right?
Yes.
And so the final Nephilim race were the hybrid children of the Indonesians and the Thai people.
Wow.
They are the Polynesians.
Wow.
So you've got these Thai people who are doing the mining, and then you got their hybrid children who are these big, burly, lighter skinned hybrid children. So yeah, that's where most of the races come from. Now, the original female was actually removed, and then she had hooked up with the captain of the guard, and they ended up having hybrid children that weren't part of the Anunnaki trip, and those would be what we know today as the Scandinavians.
Oh, like her.
Tall, white people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from Viking bloodlines, but they were the elves.
The elves.
The elf race is a real thing, and the church has mystified the elves and the ogre races because the hybrid children of Lilith's replacement, the original female, they found her to be too ambitious. So they created a female clone off of their male worker because they wanted her to be more like the male. So this clone that they created from stem cells taken from bone marrow out of the only bone that you can remove, which is the rib. So they created Eve.
Makes sense.
And so before he even got her out the laboratory, he was drawn to her sensuality and got her pregnant.
Oh my
So
God.
Eve's first baby is an Anunnaki hybrid, but it's much more brutish than the original hybrid children of the original female, which are the elves. So that would be the origin of the ogre race, the lineage of Cain. And those the lineage of Cain has had a very strong impact on humanity. They've managed to kind of control and dominate the world.
Man, you know so much about this subject. Two more questions real quick, man. A lot of people are talking about which race were the Anunnaki, but it looks like it's a lot of races. It's not just one, right?
Well, the Anunnaki were basically lizard men and bird ladies.
Okay.
And then their imagery can be found taken literally in two separate places, totally on opposite sides of the planet. You'll find their images literally portrayed in Puma Punku on the Temple of the Sun.
Of course.
And so that guy in the middle is not a god, that's a Peruvian mining dwarf. He's wearing a harness, he's got mining tools, he's wearing feathers to commemorate the female Anunnaki, you know, because they're reptilians, they have feathers, females do. And so, this right here is the imagery from Thailand. You've got the Garuda.
Oh yes, Garuda.
And then you got this guy.
Oh wow.
And if you notice, the Temple of the Sun has got.
Oh wow.
Has got these.
Yeah, those
same guys.
Hieroglyphics.
Same guys. You got the Garuda and that other guy right here, and they're both carrying that post. Same post that he's got.
Oh wow.
It's the same.
It's the same post.
Yeah, and so when I posted it, it's like, oh my god, those are the same. Dude, you just Perry Mason their ass, smoking gun.
Yes.
And I'm just like, damn right I did, baby.
Alright, man, last question.
Yeah.
Would you date an alien?
Of course.
Even if they didn't look human? We're talking green screen.
Well, see, that's the thing is the female Anunnaki they were denied the advances of the male humans. Denied their advances on many occasions, where they made them very upset. Now the males are relatively attractive, and the female humans have no problem dating.
Yeah, that would be true.
The female humans have no problem dating a male Anunnaki, whereas the female Anunnakis are pretty scary looking. Even though they have been known to interbreed with male humans,
Gosh,
like
funny.
the story of Beowulf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Beowulf is a good story of where a human mated with a female Anunnaki and had a hybrid baby that was just awful.
Oh, wow. Well,
It was
that's
a
the
giant,
story, right? Wow.
That's the story, so it's real history.
Man, this is beautiful. Where can people find more of your stuff, man?
Well, the Lilith Children Group is a great place to get the storyline in a just brief, easy to digest format. And I am happy to send anybody a free copy of the book digitally through Messenger.
Nice. So you guys have it right there.
Yeah,
Get
just hit me
informed.
up on Messenger and you can have a free copy of this book.
That's crazy.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Yep, Aaron Steiner, Myth, The Origin of Man. Let's do this and get this family started.
Let's do this.